Jiggity check. 1, 2. Talking at your chat. Coming at you live from the 4-Star studio.
The Team 4-Star Pleasure Dome.
Can you hear us, Internet?
Everything's fun. You should be hearing 2 distinct voices. 3 if Stefan says anything on his tech mic. But
okay, I'm saying stuff.
Yeah, they got people saying hi, so they got me.
All right.
Can you hit me with that new emote we got out there? All those of you who are subbed to the channel.
Show us the greet.
Yeah, greet us. Greetings. Yes, there we are. There
Give
they
us
go.
your delicious greet meat.
I don't know, those meet and greets, meeting greetings.
Grant, what mic are you
Meat
on?
House.
I believe this one was whatever. I had to move it. It's whatever used to be there.
So
1, I think.
it's either 1 or 4.
1, 2. I guess 2. I think you're 1. I think I'm 2.
Not sure in what order those are. Ah, yeah, look at all them Chroma boys.
Okay.
I'm 4. Okay,
La
so
la la la
2,
la.
3. Yeah, so he's 2.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. All right, well, it looks like we are ready to go live over on the other thing. If the cameras are doing the thing that they should be doing, let's find out.
Let's hope. If you're in studio mode,
we need to pop in for a second. There
we go.
I am.
And
where's the Grant though?
And
Where is it?
Where's Grant? Oh no.
Is my picture invisible?
He has ceased to exist.
Why? It was working.
Yeah, I saw it before.
Might need to deactivate and reactivate.
there
he is.
there you are.
Hey, it's me again. Awesome. I am Lanny Pagrant.
There you are.
Welcome to. There he is.
Now there I. Oh wait, I should be more.
Yeah,
this
it's
way.
like it's a mirror thing.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
so here I am. Nice.
I mean,
All right.
I can adjust for you if you need me to.
Oh, it's.
camera.
I think we should be fine.
I
We
think-
got
I think I'm good.
a couple things here to open up. Got
Yes.
a really cool box in today. With lots of paper. We got so much paper, guys.
Tons and tons of paper.
So much. Look at all this paper I have.
That probably sounds great on the microphone.
Look, ASMR is a real thing, Grant. I'm trying to break into a new audience. You
know what? You're right. We need to expand our outreach. Good point.
like this?
How do you like it, ASMR people?
Is it doing it for you? Are you feeling sleepy yet? Yeah, it's a big box full of paper, but it's not just paper. We also got some kick-ass swords.
Ooh. Is that
If I get a close-up on this end, that would actually help to show this thing off. There we go. Look at this.
Check that thing out. Look at the
craftsmanship.
Is that like a? It's like a 4-star
Yeah,
dragon
right?
on the hill.
And it's
thing.
got our little Ouroboros dragon going around
Oh,
it. It's a Team 4-Star custom. Admittedly, like it's made of wood, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt. Actually, no, might have gotten
Careful,
a splinter.
splinters.
Might have gotten a splinter, but not going to actively hurt myself. But more than that, I just noticed under the Hamon here, it says comedy.
That's great.
Comedy.
I smiled very big when I heard that. That's comedy, indeed.
Would you like to hold this one, Grant?
I'm gonna kill you with comedy.
Awesome. Because I think there's another one in here. Ooh, and there's a small box at the bottom as well. Holy shit, this one's much bigger, and I think it's made of foam. Yeah, this is like a LARPing sword.
This is our Buster sword.
Nice.
It's another 4 stars here. Like,
That looks real cool. Was there a name or anything attached to these?
it's on the front, and I will look at that in just a moment. Oh, cool,
Sure.
they actually have a little charm under this one.
Ooh, it's a
Someone
good
is
luck
saying,
charm.
look on the side of the box.
Look on the side of the... Yeah, no, that's where the name would be. And I will check that in just a moment here. But I wanted to show off the craftsmanship
Yes.
of those 2 pieces first.
The blades.
This is from Jonathan from Maryland.
Yo, thanks, Johnny.
Thanks so much, Jonathan. I don't like reading out full names just because I don't know
You
if
never
people
know.
ever want their full name read out.
Sometimes people don't like having their last name floating around on the internet.
I know I didn't for... Oh, there's a letter.
There's
That's what they
more.
meant by the side. This must be the person that sent it. Oh my god, the first sword says...
Was it not comedy? Did we
Oh
lie?
no, it definitely says comedy. I mean, you hold the blade.
I mean,
it says it.
I saw it, and it looked like comedy to me, but hey, maybe I'm wrong.
But let's read here. To all the amazing people at Team 4-Star, I wanted to say thanks for everything you guys do.
That's comedy.
Your content has gotten me through some rough times the past few years. You encouraged me to pull myself up and take the next steps with my various handcrafting projects. And as a costume prop maker, and a damn good one at that, I will say, and an admin with the largest medieval arms and armor community on Facebook. Awesome. Your Twitch streams and Let's Plays are the highlights of my day, a much-needed relief as I pursue a double major in English literature and history. You guys prove to me that it is possible to achieve something with nerdy interests. Enclosed are a few gifts. I won't read this one out loud because I'm pretty sure that's what this is. But also got 2 custom TFS-themed wooden katana. One is the very first thing I made when I got a belt sander around the time of Drunk Souls 3 streams. Nice. And the other, my most recent work, inspired by the potential of a Sekiro stream.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
That's
that.
coming soon.
It really is. I'm psyched for Sekiro.
It's gonna be cool.
Shown below are the Manuki before wrapping. Since they are now obscured, I look forward to whatever is coming in the future. Thanks again, Jonathan, Dark Lord of Shadow on Twitch. Thank you so much, Dark Lord of Shadow. Oh, and also Twitch and Discord, JG Sword Reviews and Costume Props on YouTube. Nice. Awesome, man. Feel free to hit up our boy JG, aka Dark Lord of Shadow.
Them Dark Lords.
Or Dark Lord of Sword. I am terribly sorry.
Dark Lord of Sword.
My dumb eyes just glance over it. Yeah, no, that's probably Shadow.
Dark Swarty Lord.
Dark Lord of Sword. Dark Lord of Sword. It even rhymes more. What is wrong with me?
Also, I discovered that the hilt on this one says "That's comedy" on it. On one
Oh,
side
so
says,
the other side says that.
Yeah, on one side it says.
Awesome.
That,
Okay, I missed
comedy.
that because it does show that on this.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Alright.
we also had one other piece in here by our friend Dark Lord of Sword. Got it now. And I shan't forget it anytime soon.
Thank you, Dark Shadow Boss guy.
Dark Shadow Sword Boss. Dark Lord of Sword. Oh, we got more ASMR paper. You are now listening to the sound of my voice as you slowly drift off into a papery dream. But in here we have a little honey pot themed for it. And look, you guys little dragon tail popping out through there. Look at this. It's so adorable. This is amazing. I love it.
He's
got a nice little honey spout. He's got all the honey in there.
He likes to eat the sweet stuff.
It's adorable AF, Dark Lord of Sword and honey pots.
Neat. Man.
Want to make sure I'm not missing anything else.
Were we missing out on some good internet cred by not pronouncing it yeet?
Yeet. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, shit! It has a lid! With a dragon head!
That's actually really cool.
That's so fucking cool.
I love that little head.
Holy shit, the craftsmanship on this. Oh my god. I did a video recently of, I was going through my mom's house while I was up there for Christmas, and I found a bunch of my old art projects, and one of them was a clay snake because I was a lazy student, because we had to make a clay animal.
All you gotta do is a little bit of one of these.
And now I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, I could never. Holy shit, look at this boy.
That's really pretty.
That's so damn cool.
You got it. Gingerly holding him here. Look at his glory, his beautiful face.
That's adorable.
As he stares at the gaming screen.
If I didn't have cats at home, I would take that with me to hold my honey.
I'm sure we can find some sort of
we'll find a
sweetener.
nice shelf space for this, but no, like, we appreciate everything that we get sent in, like, all the, amazing, oh, look at me. I'm a shadow over your shoulder, Grant. We're in a music video now.
Okay.
There we go.
I mean,
So, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand. Anyway, we appreciate all the things that we get sent in. We absolutely love receiving so many amazing gifts and contributions from all of you guys out there. But when we get stuff like this that's handmade, handcrafted with like, I have to admit that there is nothing else like it. There are so many pieces around this office that we just have to hang on our walls. Like, we get paintings sent in, like the one from the Venny, which I want to get hung up back there.
Yeah, we'll get that put up back here. Just the way stuff moved.
The Dumpelstiltskin statue is still prominently on display back there. We also have the Dumpelstiltskin latex mask, which I'll have to break out in a little bit. But for everybody out there that like loves to craft things that is just inspired by like anything that you might enjoy from us, like I don't think there's anything that we receive that touches us more in that regard. But thank you all so much. Like, this is incredible. Holy shit.
Good stuff. And speaking of lovingly crafted artworks
Absolutely.
From our fans, we've got some fan art to show off.
We do indeed.
Behold, from one at Tehakuro Tora on Twitter, Petya Ohanen. We got some good old Dagon.
Dagon and Chick there. Yes, probably won't be seeing them ever again.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. Maybe he survived the cataclysm. I mean, if he was at the center of it and maybe, like, I don't know. If we see him again, I expect it to be in one of those very G-Virus-esque, he's been taken over by the sword type guys.
Could there be any possibility that Chick might have gobbled him?
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
In some moment. And like... We have the lore master in the back.
Lore master saying that's not how hex blades work.
Very upset with our tampering in his reality. Oh, but come on.
Zito puts the kibosh.
Zito throwing the kibosh out there, so don't expect G-Virus. Don't expect G-Virus.
He just doesn't want to disappoint the people. Everyone turned to ash.
He says everybody has turned to ash, so stop having hope. Hope is dead.
How dare you believe?
He doesn't want the people to hurt themselves.
Except your new beloved Chromagill.
All hail the mighty Chromagill.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's another guy that got turned to ash.
Big mighty Brian's Elephant Man, who's already been dead long enough that I've forgotten his character's name, but I remember how he only had one arm and the big Thor ass hammer, and that was cool.
Keldamov.
Keldamov, that's it. And he killed them all.
Keldamov's been killed off.
There we go. But he's got like a cool Triforce.
Yeah.
Gives me kind of a Ganon feeling, like old school Ganon. And here we go. Good old Morgan.
Morgan's strong.
Smoking his pipe, getting ready with his gun.
Got it going on.
I see him making this hand. And I know that's him getting ready to pull out his gun.
It looks like he's got like the...
Well, I was gonna say it looks like he's kind of doing one of these to trick someone. He's just getting ready to.
Look, I don't got my finger.
Like, ooh, don't look at me over here.
Oh!
I tricked you. Good stuff, all the same. Thank you so much, Petya.
Shit. Let's see, we got here, Mr. Steak gonna give it to you.
There's the sketch.
X.
And boom. I like that a lot.
Steak
Actually.
gonna give it to you. Get it to you. Get it to you on your own. So steak it to you.
Was Mr. X in the original Resident Evil 2? Because I don't remember him being such a thing. Like
he's not. He wasn't as much of a presence, but he existed.
All right, because
He wasn't a presence. He dropped in on a fucking pod from a helicopter.
Dropped in on a pod from a helicopter, but not. It's different from the Resident. You know, but, if you're not going to be on mic, this is hard to have a conversation, Zito.
I'm just going to say, the remake, I feel like I've seen a lot of Mr. X stuff. I remember you getting chased around a lot in Claire's playthrough. I don't remember there being something chasing you in Leon so much, but maybe I'm just misremembering.
It's more that, like, in Resident Evil 2, he's, like, the remake, and the thing I love in the remake is just the fact that he's always there, hounding and hot damn probate! Woo! With 10,000 bits! Holy fuck, the mighty probate!
Thank you very much.
Showing his truest form.
Dropping them bits. Was there any message with it?
He says, I still maintain the most grievous loss at Ibrakal was that of Calliope.
Oh.
Wake will agree as soon as he finds out. I am going to hold to the fact that Wake has absolutely no idea that she's there. He would have no reason to believe it.
And hey, you know what? Until we find a corpse, maybe he'll have no reason to
But she's been turned to ash, so maybe she's just somewhere else.
He might never find out. That'll be the saddest part.
Yeah, Wake will never know.
A true tragedy. Wake spends the rest of his day, rest of his days hoping for his reuniting with Calliope, never knowing her ignominious fate. Thank you so much, Guardian Falco, for the for the Mr. X. Gonna give it to you, fan art. Great stuff. Artsy Joe 94 brings us. We took a look at this one on Tuesday, I believe.
But still, a really cool
yeah.
idea of what could be the final bout.
The big final showdown with Wake and Garlux and Nedra and Resp. The
Potential possible brother type character.
some sort of family conflict here, and Wake as the mentor and kind of surrogate father character here to take on perhaps the true progenitor and his newest spawn.
He's gonna earn his dad flaps.
Exactly. There's the line
There's the
art
coloring
for it,
book version.
looking cool, and there's the original sketch.
Yeah, good looking shit.
Good stuff. Thank you so much, Artsy Joe 94.
Here we got
Blind artists.
little It in the honey bowl with a sleepy Nedra. Don't worry, you'll see them all again soon.
She's just trying to sleep.
That shadow is like that
Yeah,
shadow's
I
really
love
cool.
the look of that. That's so cool.
Like it reminds me in Kingdom Hearts of like when like the shadow just becomes a heartless.
Yeah. I also really like. I hadn't noticed it before, but I really like the lighting effect. How it's just these like kind of differently brightened circles just expanding out, and it's
opacity.
yeah, it's just a really cool effect to me.
I like that
looks
style.
good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the shadow reminds me of Pride in Full Metal Alchemist.
Ah, yeah.
Hmm.
I can definitely get that vibe. But very, very good stuff. Thank you so much, Blind Artist.
Ooh, no more Keel with a WoW reference. Hakar the Soul Flayer. I could see that too.
Over here we got Gita Zeke 98. A very random idea came to me combining two memes because even if Grant isn't playing Donald Duck, the duck would probably end up doing it somehow.
Huh. I need healing. Donald! That's my Donald. That's why!
Yeah, I'm playing as Donald, and I roll my nat 1 and decide to use Thunder instead of heal. Because, yeah, no, that's along the lines. If Wake is present,
No!
I'll find a way to inadvertently hurt him. It's great because that's such a good comedic bit, and I can't do that on purpose, but it keeps
It
happening.
happens all the
It
time.
makes me feel like it's just a Destiny thing. Marvel Poison.
With that Displace a Beastie. Little
Check out
kitty whippies.
The kitty whippies. I love the teeth on those tentacle, tail, arm, flanks things.
Can you imagine, like...
That just seems like a really brutal thing to have slap you.
Can you imagine having like one of those as a pet? Because like Selena, you know Selena.
Yeah, you
She's
can.
got her claws, and even she's just kind of difficult to deal with just when she's resting on you.
Imagine
'Cause-
those puppies.
Yeah, like this thing,
On that
this
kitten.
thing curls up on your lap, and all of a sudden it's just like, ah.
Stop it! These things seem to just enjoy inflicting pain. But either way, they look beautiful. Thank you so much, Marvel
Awesome
Poison.
stuff, Marvel Poison. Thank you kindly.
Another Guardian Falco piece, the awesome character with his awesome move.
Gorillin!
Oh, man, a fusion character I haven't thought about in quite a while.
Yeah, mostly because you haven't thought of the game Dragon Ball Fusions in a while, I'm betting.
Someone recently brought it up in some podcast, and I remember, and they dismissed it as just another crappy Dragon Ball game,
It
and I
was
was
not
very
bad.
mad that they had not given it its due diligence.
Dragon Ball Fusions was really fun.
It was a very cool idea with, I think, a little bit of a rocky presentation.
The execution was a little,
Yeah.
but I feel like they could have really polished it with a sequel if they put their due effort in.
Yeah, I think conceptually it's one of the coolest Dragon Ball games to come out in a long time. It's just execution was a little complicated.
Unfortunately, it comes with the caveat: good for a Dragon Ball game.
Yeah. Blind Artist back at it again with some Dagon, making it out of Paradise.
Yeah, Make Out
Or
Paradise.
Make Out Paradise, a classic.
It's good. I like it. Might be the last book I ever read.
Giving him a very,
Slap.
very Kakashi feel. Oh, man, yeah, just Dagon having an intense sense of foreboding that whole mission.
Yep.
No idea why.
I'll never read porn again.
Or write it. Make it.
He thought he was making a resolute decision, but it turned out fate was going to help him keep that promise.
Yeah, just as a kind of like a look into how I was playing Dagon throughout that entire chunk. Any time that something came up that would allow him to fuck over the big government in the area,
He would
like,
take that option.
oh, he was definitely going to conspire with that red dragon hard.
He was all about that.
Yeah, like he wasn't actively going to try to make sure that the bad guys won. But if they did, that's more of a neutral end for him.
He's cool with it. He ain't too upset. Saberlock here with some art of Wake getting around the mushrooms.
I understand now.
This is
Thank
what-
you.
It's whenever I send my rapport spores, there are small mushrooms that start growing, so you understand me. how and where they grow. I think that's up to the target.
Yeah.
You call them rapport spores?
Yes,
That's what the game called.
yeah,
or
that's
what
their
the
that's their
class calls
official
them.
title.
Oh,
I didn't
okay,
come up
that's
with
what
that.
It's great.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I also love how like playing Wake has made getting into my Piccolo voice just so much easier.
Yeah,
It was
I
one of the
bet.
reasons I decided to go with that voice for the character because I wanted to make that voice a little bit more natural for me. Just down here, just talking normal. I don't know, maybe.
And now you've done it so much. It's
Yeah, it's just there.
as simple as breathing.
It's all about practice, is what I'm saying, folks.
Another Gita Zeke piece. Mushroom Boy learns about the legendary ball bearings. If you know how to use these right, even the mightiest foe will fall. I would love to try using them.
They are metal. I dislike.
I love the and we got it going on with the greet emote too. Just him smiling with his eyes because he has no other facial features.
Yeah, he
So
has
that
to, he
is-
has to Deadpool it.
Yeah, so the only way you can really get expression out of him is how his eyes move, and that was something I hadn't even considered for artists when I thought him up. But I love seeing people interpreting it different ways.
DH Red Link, we're doing good. Hope you're doing good this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Hope all of you were doing good this Friday.
Oh yeah. Side note: with where I am, my perspective of chat is difficult.
Yeah,
so
I'm trying to keep up on it, but
cool. Scandranin01 had this mental image ever since the reveal that Morgan was possessed by 3 spirits.
I love it.
We got the 3 spirits from Casper hanging out with
Can
him.
you name them?
We got Fatso, Stretch, and Stinky.
All right. Wow,
I love
you were
that
fucking
movie.
on it.
That movie, the one that came,
Yeah.
the '90s movie, was one of my favorites as a kid. So I watched
Okay.
this a
You know,
ton.
I did my research before I came in. And I'm like, I'm gonna see if Grant could fucking do it on the spot.
I ain't
and
need it.
Bam, right there.
I feel
you
like there
fucking
was even
have it.
I feel like there was some cartoon special where they got their bodies back and you got to see
Yes.
what they looked like when they were alive at some
And
point.
they looked exactly
and it
the fucking same.
freaked me the fuck out.
Do you remember the sequel? Like, I think it was direct to video.
Oh man.
Where with that big fat green ghost.
Yes, there was a GameCube game based on
Yeah.
that, and my mom ran a home daycare, and one of the kids brought it and left it there, and it was his favorite game, but he would play it every day. Great stuff.
Yeah, I underestimated your knowledge of the Casper lore.
I'm a fucking Casper Lorax motherfucker.
Damn, you
You
got
better
it.
get ready.
Was he Richie Rich before he died?
No, he was a
Oh.
poor kid. He died on his sled out in the snow. That's according to the film anyway. That's his canon end.
Damn, I was hoping.
But he
to
gets he gets to come back for one day, and he gets to be real creepy with the girl he meets in high
That's
school.
right.
And comes in. She has no idea this is Casper in a human boy body now. But he gets his body back for one night, the Halloween dance. And when he's dancing with her, he just leans in real close and goes, "Can I keep you?" And I feel like that will always be like a fucking intro to a very scary date.
Yeah. Can I keep you?
Because she has no idea it's Casper at the time. That just makes it extra weird. Anyway, this isn't the Casper stream. We've got Alan.
We got plenty of time for that later.
Exactly. We got just one Alan. Commissions are open. At Alan751333690 if you want to find them specifically.
With
Got-
our boy Hurdy
Hurdy
D.
D.
Gurdy.
And I love the glowing eye since we made the dark eye and the light eye and just how much that contrast comes through.
I don't know, his makeup looks a little too centered.
Yeah, it's too centered. We need his mouth to be like right here.
Yeah, just a little off.
Just a bit off. That or further this way into the darkness. 'Cause
Yeah.
The fun part of his makeup was
Just one tick
a
off.
little disheveled.
Thank you kindly, Alan.
But yes, thank you very much. Devil Lord 101 here with I want to see the crew interact with Chromagill's circle of other mushrooms. Until then, here's what I think that would look like. Allow me to introduce you all the members of our circle. First off, we have my brother, Big Cap. This here is Slim Shade. Over here we've got Biggish Smells. Over here is their name is Two Cap. And finally we have Fun Guy. Hold on a second. That one's just a guy in a suit. Don't ruin this for me.
I can't live anywhere else.
They're the only people who will accept me. In my headcanon, Fun Guy is actually Ezra in a disguise.
It's just, shh, I need it to live.
Look,
Everyone
here's the
else is
thing.
Ash.
A skill I never really used. Ezra did have fabricate identity. He has the ability to just take on the life of another person.
Oh my god, maybe Ezra is Chromagill.
Don't tell Zeta.
Yeah.
Another just one Allen
There we
piece.
go, that one's slightly
Yeah, there
off.
we go. Now we've got the much more on display how much the makeup is not exactly centered. And man, I love it. I still think that's my favorite thing we did to poor
Kaiser.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Oh, yeah, Kaiser was
Oh
ecking
yeah,
at it too.
I think it definitely gave him a little bit of an aneurysm seeing that every time. But
Yup.
I love
It's
it.
so just like
Just one off, and that's all you need. It's just a little unsettling.
and it's all like big enough that it covers the parts that you like, so it almost looks like his mouth is just a little off.
yeah, it's like it's almost like this is the only part that's off, but no, it all is. You just have to look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alan. Great stuff. And
What is-
another.
those asking what is that character from? It is from our brief playthrough of Jump Force.
Jump Force. We got the video going up. We had the two archive or the two cut up versions of the stream have gone up. They went up Tuesday and Thursday. So
And we
those
have
are-
the full archive over on youtube.com/StreamFourStar for those that want to take a look at it. But that's our boy, Hurdy D. Gurdy. His story has been told for now, but who knows? Maybe we'll jump in if the game becomes playable.
things could get better. Or
Yeah.
perhaps a rainy day will come along where Jump Force is the right choice. For
Maybe
some
they'll
reason.
release some characters that are really cool to see, or maybe they'll actually
Yeah.
let Hurdy D. Gurdy use a gun.
Oh man, yeah. If Hurdy D. Gurdy can use a gun, maybe that'll change
Yeah.
everything. Sheraz Saeed here with another Hurdy D. Gurdy piece.
Now that's super off center. I'd like the heart actually might be a little too off center actually, but no, I'm digging it. You gotta retweet him or you're gonna meet your fate.
Exactly. You see, he's pointing at the phone. He's like, "I'll do it."
You best retweet to
you
Hurdy
know
D.
it.
Gurd.
His ears are a little sharper than we were able to make him, but you know what? I like to believe that this is his canon ears.
I felt that was really weird that they did not allow you to give like pointed ears, considering how many elf characters there are.
Seriously, anime's
like-
full of them.
Like they're full of elf characters, and if you wanted to make an Namekian, and there's just so many things that I feel like the character customization was missing, but it had so much other stuff. It's weird. It was like lacking in some places, but then really full in others.
Over here, Bangarang Aliko making Voltara making her way through the jungle. Our big, intimidating librarian Triceratops.
I like the idea that she has like that. There's no boots that could be made for her. Just
I feel really stupid because for a second I was like, I like that she has toes, and then I was like, wait, dinosaurs would have had toes. What did I think she would have had? For some reason, for a second,
Like,
I was
you
like,
think
no,
they have, like, elephant feet,
Triceratops
right?
have hooves, and then I was like, that's incorrect.
I mean, do elephants technically have toes, despite the fact they have like those
They kinda
little
have, like,
nubbins
little
at the end?
nubs.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I feel like they're always depicted as just stumps for their legs.
Yeah,
but
they look like.
They kinda have
But I've never really looked at an
digits.
elephant's foot.
not that kind of fetish guy, huh?
Not really. No, not in particular.
Tyler, you're on the tech desk right now. Do you have any information on toes?
Yeah, do you
on
know if-
elephants and the toes they have?
Were my favorite animal, so I
Do they
feel
have
ashamed
toes?
to know nothing on this. Here, let me look it up.
Tell me about elephant toes.
Yeah, Tyler knows nothing of elephant toes, but he loves elephants.
Pornhub/elephant toes.
Don't do that on the work computer, you fool.
No, it's fine. we don't block things here.
Alan at it again. Alan, a big fan of
Hurdy D.
of
Gurdy.
Hurdy D. Gurdy, and you can see why. Look, all this fun color palette you get to play with. I love this side profile though, and just the dark heart accentuating that piercing eye. Great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Alan.
Loving it. This is from Roll With Me. They came back to a traveling bar called the Wandering Weasel, where one of their favorite companions stays.
Let's
His
not
name
worry
is Piff.
about that right now.
Okay, okay, so yeah, they do.
All right, yeah, no, those look like toes. to
Yeah,
me.
those are like it's in the process of evolving away from having them.
It looks like it's got toenails at the very least.
Yeah.
I would say.
Like, do you think they're made of the same kind of stuff that like a rhino's horn is made out of?
Oh man.
Like
it's-
that what is it?
What if those are
keratin?
just? What if elephants are born with just big fleshy feet, and those are just big calluses from carrying that weight its whole life?
I mean, I
just
think
stomping
like I
down.
think it's leathery skin is that.
Okay. Either
God,
way,
man, yeah, those feet do carry a lot of weight on them though.
fascinating feet.
This is Pip's room.
Okay, so Pip's room. I kind of recognize the
The beaker face,
the
yeah.
beaker
You'll
looking
sometimes
face.
see the emotes pop up in there from any of my subscribers. It's a really great shocked expression. I described the character as picture this boy as Beaker from the Muppets. He just always has that shocked expression on his face.
just
Yeah,
always.
there
a
it
little
is, right
scared.
there. Thank you, Empole and Jet McGrath. They know what's up. My boy
So-
Pip.
So this was Pip's room, and he had a special doorknob that looked
Yeah.
like his face.
Yeah, he just wanted to make sure that everybody knew it was him. They knew it.
That's cute.
And he only communicates in meeps.
Very good stuff. Thank you very much, Bangarang Aliko, for this lovely piece of Roll With Me fan art. Up next, we got Silewi, or Silas Didden, on Twitter saying, "What say you, Team 4-Star? We should invite someone new to the table." Oh, it's all of our Nuzlocke folk.
It's our Nuzlockers.
It's kind of boring. What do you say? What say you, Lakiga?
Yes, it is time.
Oh man, and those are the black and white trainers.
Oof, who knows?
Don't you worry, folks.
Don't
You worry, you baby birds. I'll feed you.
We have not made a conscious decision on when to start, but fear not.
Oh, don't worry. The gears have been turning. I've been coming up with some thoughts.
Yeah, Grant. It's all up to Grant now.
Studio Reaper or Reaper Studio, depending on what side of the @ you're looking, says, here's some fan art of ye new crew. I've been busy with college work, so fan art's been a little next to nothing, but I've also been using color pencils for the first time in about 2 years, so it's pretty sloppy, but it came out okay.
I think it came out great.
I was going to say, I think it came out fantastic. Just take a look at our team.
Yeah,
Am I doing this right?
Yeah.
Trying to smile for the picture.
Doing great, Chromagill.
And I love that you can, if you look closely, you can see the little rapport spores on everybody. That's how they're understanding him, asking if he's smiling right.
Yeah, we've got that rockin', what is that, an 8-pack?
Yeah, check
Yeah,
that
it
out.
does.
All those abs.
Mm-hmm. He even has that, like, legendary 9th ab just down there. Look at that.
I'm going to say I think the mushroom on Nedra's head looks a little suggestive with
touch.
We've got the shape there, but you know what? Hey, it's fine. All fun stuff here. Good stuff. Thank you so much, Studio Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
And good luck with college and everything. And hope you get more time to make fan art, but if not, hope everything's working out for you. Sir Captain Morg saying, take my Grammy. I was waiting for I forgot Zito wasn't here. I was waiting for a Grammy voice to come in, but
What a lovely lady. She'll be helpful.
is that seagull shit on her?
I mean, it's a part of a secret ingredient, probably. So
And
yes.
she's missing a two toes and the gold hand. Great.
I love how
stuff.
she still has the shackle on her leg.
You never know when she'll need it again. She might need to be imprisoned later.
Yeah.
It's just always something on Grammy's schedule.
Don't kink shame Grammy.
Exactly. Thank you, Morden Stevens Reedy or Sir Captain Morg.
Mm-hmm.
Venomous Vinny saying the pure mushroom boyo setting off to set everything right. Just this is his insightful incident. The moment he leaves his happy circle for the greater world outside.
I know it's like the wind lines, but it makes it look like the sun has a neutral face. Just
The sun is just very like okay with this.
okay.
Go Chromagill. Try to pick not one side of the other. Just work for nature.
Just make sure everything's kind of okay at the end.
Make sure everything lives. Don't try to solve any one person's problem. Make them all okay.
Get the beigest ending possible.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh no, it turned blue. Oh,
Speaking of
boy.
our shroom boy, Harkin Christian with a fucking nightmare of a Chromagill, but I love it.
It's like Cronengill.
Yeah. Shroom boy Chromagill in a weirder imagination. Yeah, this is if he had stuck in his circle as the darkness kept going and things were getting more and more corrupt. This would be his I really need to do something about this. I don't feel like myself anymore.
Something's gone a little awry.
Oh man.
Yeah, Abyssal Chromagill or something.
This is people freaking out and screaming when he sneezes at them and starts talking at them. I could definitely understand if this was the guy coming your way.
Well, this version has a mouth and pants.
He is wearing pants. That is an important distinction. Yeah. I feel like he's got something scary brewing on top of his cap. Either way, terrifying stuff. Thank you so much, Harkin Christian.
Yeah, always with his like Miura monster designs.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's good stuff. Tanuki got some Nedra here. The quick doodle of Nedra. Love giving her a really big smile. This is all freehand. Kind of proud of it.
Some awesome
You
pen
should
and
be.
ink stuff there, man. I
Very
love
good
the
stuff.
cross hatching.
Yeah. It's one of the few art terms I know, and I was getting ready to bust it out, but you beat me to it.
Sorry, it's one of the few terms I know. I had to bust it out, man.
Respect. Game,
Yep.
recognized game.
That's how we do here.
And the hair also looks really good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Great stuff. Thank you so much, Tanuki. Big ol' smile for our big ol' punchy princess.
Looking forward to more.
Inhuman Militia saying praise Risk for the god of balance.
There will always be dark and light. It must be balanced out.
He's just sitting behind in front of a screen of sponges. That's what those looked like to me for some reason.
This is like him going in for like a school photo, and they just have like that generic background
yeah.
back there for you.
He had his choice between the day-night shot or lasers, and he was like, day-night seems more on my brand. That's how Risk would say that.
Yeah.
That's exactly his character.
More on brand.
Yeah.
That's how Risk
Also, I
talks.
like the nice little touch that the feather in his turban is kind of messy on the evil or the darkness side, and much more, pruned and proper on the light side.
I also like that the turban is cross-stitched between dark
yeah.
wraps and light wraps.
That's cool. Good stuff. Good
Something I didn't
attention
notice
to
on the first
detail.
look.
Nice stuff in Human Militia. Thank you so much. Next up, it is Devil Lord 01.
Morgan's bad day.
With Morgan's terrible, no good, very bad day.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom.
Let me die!
For me and you.
Disrespect the picture!
And I think to myself,
Morgan, you're sinking!
what a wonderful world. Just the look on his face like, yeah, I'm done. That's great.
The single tear I also really enjoy.
This was his first day.
Yeah, just like the whole time he is doing the straight face and whatever, but it's finally in the moments where he is literally drowning is the only time where a bit of emotion seeks through. It's just
He said, finally.
yeah, is this oh god. Yeah, is that a happy tear? We'll never know. Thank you so
Because he can't die.
Thank you, Devil Lord 101, for our poor boy and his bad day.
I don't think you can get more on brand for Wake than Wake getting the entire party into trouble that he can immediately get out of, but nobody else can.
Yeah, you ripped up a picture that caused a house to collapse on us, but luckily you got that deck save just fine and made it out no
I'm
problems.
gonna run from this dragon real quick. Good luck! You guys are better at talking.
Haunted Toaster Zero or Shannon Leet will art for money, they say.
Yeah, holy shit.
Lady Val documenting the parenting habits of the bloaterfish, Ichneosum. Here with her studies. I love it.
Yeah, this is incredible.
The colors on this are so cool.
And the shading and like, holy fuck. I love the calluses on her knees too. Like just from all the studying
yeah,
and
from
stuff.
all the studying and stuff. And she's so tall, she'd have to get down on her knees to look at like any creature practically. So
Like this is awesome.
yeah, this is really good stuff. So,
Also,
yeah.
oh shit! I just noticed too that like her bifocals, her little glasses, have like a little ring on them.
Yes,
that
they
she
can
slips
go
on the
they
horn.
can go on the horn. It's real cool
Oh,
stuff.
that's cool as
Real
fuck.
Good stuff. Good details.
Great shit on the bloaterfish too.
Yeah.
Like I love its massive underbite. Also,
maw.
Haunted Toaster in the chat here as well, dropping 1,000 bits.
Thank you
as
so
well
much.
as this incredible art, saying, "Would you guys want this original art? Can send it if you want. Hell yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Shoot it to the
Like, that's awesome.
shoot it to the Twitter. We'll definitely get that. Awesome stuff. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Haunted Toaster.
Definitely hit up Haunted Toaster because they will art for dollar signs.
Mm-hmm. Shannon Leet, thank you so much. Matt Cybus. Here with some more hurdy-gurdy.
And that is some off. Yeah, there we go. We got the striped stockings, makeup just slightly
So
off
the
kilter.
smile peeking through the makeup.
Perfect.
I
Eyebrows
love it.
on point.
Oh man, we designed a good-looking character.
Mhm.
Like the more I look at this, the more I'm like, you know what, Hurdy, you were right on the money.
I love that by the lore-wise in the Shonen Jump verse, what happens is you are a normal person.
He's just a
And
New
you
Yorker
die.
boy who died.
And then you get brought back. He looks in the mirror. What happened to me?
Just waking up looking like this, and you know your destiny is something special if that's how you feel
And-
after you die.
It's all Trunks' fault.
Thanks a lot, Trunks.
Good work, asshole.
Frieza kind of killed him, so it's sort of his
Yeah, but
fault, too.
Trunks was the one that brought him back. You could have just let him die.
Trunks turned him into this.
Yeah, Trunks did this.
Gita Zeke with another, saying another random thought because of the YouTube comment section. Why do the humans on the internet want me to repeat things I said? I don't understand it.
It doesn't make sense. I said it once already.
I've already said it, and you know what I'm going to say. What does repeating do for you?
You're asking me to say something,
Seriously.
and you know what it's going to be and what it sounds like.
You have the power to listen to it again. You have the technology to repeat things.
He keeps kicking me in the dick.
Exactly.
Why?
Scrap Paper 22 here with, well, new members. Let's get evil with it. Our first new crew member, Nega Chromagil.
Oh,
A
shit.
dark mushroom man, toxic and violent. The flesh of men makes the best fertilizer. Let's go looking.
What's
Greetings.
what's the opposite of chromatic?
Monochromatics. Monochromagil.
Monochromagil.
Monogil. He's just Monogil.
Monogil.
Well,
Like the mushroom. I like the skull on the cap
kind of like the spooky design on it, and just the weird abscesses or whatever they are, just the gross little holes
like
that nature can make.
cordyceps crabby claws.
Yeah. This is a scary ass design. This is definitely This was the piece of our circle I had to throw away to become the sovereign. This is my darkness.
He's his King Piccolo.
Tanuki with some more wake.
Hopping across the lily pads.
Getting across that lily pad with
All right,
style.
I got this. Hup, ho, hup, wee! Made it.
Riveting trials indeed. Also, I just love this color. I dig like the kind of scrubs looking color in the back here to back it all up. Looking nice. Good composition.
Good shit. Also, a sad day that will never come.
More blind artists. Wake getting all embarrassed, getting a gift from Calliope.
Thanks, Calliope-chan.
Oh, it's not just for you, Baka. I got one for all the wonders, and then he feels bad.
Oh, okay, that's great. No, you're so thoughtful.
And another blind artist piece. When we die, you eat. When you die, we eat. It is the circle of life.
He looks like a ghost, like a Halloween ghost in a
Yeah,
in a blanket.
Just like the kid who wears just the blanket with the eyes cut out, but he's also got a mushroom cap on. It's Halloween for good old Chroma Gill.
It's also kind of haunting, just like the dark, hollow eyes.
Yes, no, the endless abyss of circle eyes. Yeah, no kidding. Very creepy. And also the text doesn't exactly help with the creep factor, even though it's very true. But yeah, come on, we eat decomposing stuff. That's what fungus does.
Yeah, it's part of nature.
Yeah, it just happens. Thank you so much.
Fungus and insects really clean up the forest for things that die.
And behold, Ziga Exeron with it's our new neutral dude being neutral. Indifference. Oh man, that's an even better catchphrase.
I'm indifferent to this.
You beat me at my own game. But I love
How do you feel about this?
The same as I felt about the last thing. The same. Thank you so much, Ziga Exeron.
Tell my circle I said hello.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
What drives a mushroom to neutrality?
Ardishelli, or Aranta Lee on Twitter, saying Massive Chroma Gill is now the only way I see him. First time posting something. This is just a little doodle. Well, he and Triceratops Girl are roughly the same height, but still, I do love seeing him tower over the crew.
What is his height canonically? Like
he is 6'10", I believe, is what I.
Okay, so he's not a short guy, but he's not like.
No, he is supposed to be very tall.
He's like a hair shorter than Nedra, basically, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, he is very big. Big old tanky mushroom man. And thus the Sovereign, because the Sovereign is the biggest mushroom of the circle. Mm-hmm. And so that is how he got his title.
Yeah, it's Voltara, by the way.
Voltara, thank you. Man, I was getting ready to call her Keldamov, and I knew that was wrong.
Keldatops. Sarah.
Tricera Voldemort. But thank you so much. Ardeshili, I believe that's how I'm supposed to say it. Ardeshili. Your first artwork with us, and you're a little proud of it. I think it looks great.
Yeah, good shit.
Good stuff indeed. Oh man, Zito, are you here?
Zito!
Speaking of turning everyone to ash.
Bangarangaliko showing a candid pic of Zito as we transition to our new team.
This campaign needs balance.
It was just a snap, and everything half of life in Las Serranas
disappeared.
Since he's not responding, I'm guessing he is out getting food. But either way,
he will certainly appreciate it.
Yes, great stuff. Thank you so much, Bangarangaliko.
Got some rubber hose wake centered for once.
Kyle Rabosi getting that focus.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm strong to the finish once I eat my kelp.
He's just got the whole trident thing, all the stuff looking good.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. He does have the Popeye arm too.
Yeah, he's got the kind of like thin into the bulbous part of your arm. Wake would be a good Popeye figure. Inhuman Militia, back with some more. Here we got some Chromagill. Hello, small flying one. What is your name? Toriyama?
Yes, I would love to meet your dinosaur.
Tell me more about this fanciful universe you've created. It sounds so enthralling. Children the world over would appreciate it. You should be born again as an artist.
When my people consume you, we'll see it done.
Oh, man. All right, so secret power of the Myconids. Since they consume your corpse, they are also they decide what you are reincarnated as they consume you. You think it's some big ol' good deeds, bad deeds, life and death balance thing, but no, really, it's just however that mushroom's feeling like, he seems like he'd make a better platypus. And that's where he sends your soul.
That's actually a really cool idea for a fantasy religion. The consuming fungi is what judges your soul as you are consumed.
Yeah, doesn't matter what you were in life or death. Just whatever the deciding fungus sees.
The fungal ones.
Yes. Gita Zeke back with some more, saying, I don't know why I did this.
By the way, Red wants one of Wake's companions to hold on to this. Is that a leash? To keep Wake in check. What did I do to her? Too many things, she said.
Is this how it is done?
That would have solved that house situation. If only he had a leash.
No, it would have made things way worse.
Well, then Wake would have been down there at least and maybe been able to help a bit more.
I feel like we only got out because you guys were able to pull the blocks off of us. You being out of there kind of also saved us. Yeah. Then again, I guess you being underwater wouldn't have been nearly as bad as it was.
Remember, it wasn't water; it was mud.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was well, it wasn't even mud; it was like paint or blood. Both things that Wake cannot breathe, specifically chosen, I am certain, by Zito for that fact.
Probably. And last but certainly not least, we have Psycho Space Cow here with the collective one has a strange sense of humor. No, one tells truth, one tells lies.
That's why I shut them both up.
We can't trust either of them, so we're stopping them both.
We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this riddle shit.
I love Ziaka's piercing eyes. Good stuff. But all right. Thank you so much, Psycho Space Cow. That's going to do it with us for fan art.
Yeah, quick heads up for everybody. From this point forward, we're not going to be doing Casual Friday and fan art as two separate streams. Fan art from this point forward will be kind of a roll-in for Casual Friday, where we'll basically be doing some fan art at the beginning as we get started up on our Casual Friday, which from this point forward, I think we're planning on starting at 4.
Yes, I want Casual Fridays to open up a little earlier. Schedule things may shift around as we find a good comfort zone. We're kind of in a transitional phase, as you might have noticed. But after this, there won't be so much a dedicated fan art stream as much as fan art will kind of just be celebrated throughout streams and as things happen. And it's easier to pick them and piece them instead of trying to save them all for 1 or 2 spots, is my line of thought.
Yeah, I want to thank our good friend, the Dark Lord of Sword.
Dark Lord of Sword, not Shadows, as we
for the awesome
found out.
crafted blades and honeypot.
Definitely. Great.
Good shit. Thank you all again, and thank you everybody who's been contributing amazing fan art from these things. Like, I just thank you all so much. This is all incredible, and it's incredibly flattering that you guys would take time out of your day just to draw stuff like this that, you know, we spout out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thank you so much, and we will catch you a little bit later on for some Casual Friday. I have to go use the restroom if we want to start reading off a couple of the things that I missed.
Sure thing. I'll hop right over there. But thank you so much, people. Drop us to fan art, but keep the mics on, if you could. Thank you.
Drop it down to like a quarter. There we go.
Hello,
Yeah.
it's me, people. I made it in. Whoop. I got my caddy.
Hello, 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 you lovely people. All right, I remember shouting out probate, so I will use that as my starting point here. But we also got AJ Prime with the sub, with the tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Great stuff. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the crew. Mr. Biggle Footsteak with the 10-month Prime sub saying, are we going to get more hurdy-de-gurdy? Possibly in the future. I don't want to commit us to it yet just because the game was, like, it was fun to poke fun at and laugh at. but I don't know if it's really whole series material. So I didn't want to commit us to that. I'm not saying we can't come back to it, but just didn't think it seemed like the right thing to do all the way through. I didn't feel like it had that kind of legs. But hey, who knows? Things can come back whenever. Toko1414 with the 23-month Prime sub saying, I feel like I get to share my sub message every day. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Love you too. Haunted Toaster 00, thank you again so much for the art and the bits. 1,000 bits. Oh yeah, this is when they were asking if we wanted the original art, and they can send it if we wanted it. Which, yes, very much so. Shiny Lamp 100 bits saying, Grant, the Gertie and guilds of Ranika have a thing like that for mushrooms. Cool. It's a very fun concept of the fungus devouring you, deciding where you go for eternity. Dennis Brando with the 12-month Prime resub saying 1 year and still going. Thanks for all the good time, guys. Well, thank you for all the Prime subs. JMP123 for the 7-month resub saying, of course I see you guys are streaming when you're finishing up. Sorry, man. We'll be coming back in a couple hours, or about an hour, really. So don't you worry. There'll be time yet again for you to see us live. But all right, that's going to do it for me right now. I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for chilling out and chatting, for being here for this stream. We will see you in about an hour for Casual Friday.